everybody? It's Alan from Breaking and Entering. We are hanging out with the Gufs backstage at the Briggs Stratton Big Backyard. You guys just got off stage.
And we killed it!
And you killed it. Was this your guys' first show back in Milwaukee?
It was our first show
since the pandemic? First show ever, yes. Was it your first show back since the pandemic?
First show back as the four-piece, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
How does,
I did some solo stuff. That's where all the people, those are the people that really, the real fans that care and come out. But I figured, you know what, maybe I'd let these guys in on it.
I really hope this is going to be fucking highly edited, man, because God, fucking B-roll shit, man. It's like, hey, Comedy College, what do you want to take a shit over here?
So we're watching the implosion of the Gufs right now.
We're fucking
This is why we're still together!
Yeah, we're brothers, and I got zero tolerance for fucking bullshit.
What were the emotions when you guys got on stage? What's that feeling when you first come back and see huge crowd at the Big Backyard, middle of the day, Summerfest, it's hot as hell out?
Oh,
what do you go through?
Dude, it's epic, man. I mean, it's like we've been around for so fucking long, and we were starting off playing Summerfest for every local band was the goal.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you wanted to do. Like, dude, we just play Summerfest. We just play Summerfest. We just play Summerfest. And now here, fucking 33 plus years later, man, it's like to come back and see all these people out there. It's epic. It's like I feel so blessed, man. Honestly,
it's a few thousand people out there, and it's like so many faces. Like I remember a lot of these people. Mm-hmm. Like it's a part of.
And now they're
history.
Bringing their children.
They're bringing their kids.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they're still rocking out, and they love what we do. So no, it's an honor to be up there playing for all these people.
It's a great opportunity.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, you guys, like you guys said, there's a lot of familiar faces, a lot of people that have been coming back year after year after year. But it's your first time playing Summerfest in quite some time, right?
Yes.
10 years.
Not by our own. That wasn't really our decision.
Right.
You know, it's like sort of, Milwaukee's a strange place, and Bijou and a lot of these cats could attest to the lack of love for local, and there's a lack of love for local, and for whatever reason, it is what it is. But we're just glad to be back, man.
That being said, do you guys think that's something that's changing in the future? That you're gonna see a little bit more of a push towards local?
I would hope so, man, because the Milwaukee music scene has been fucking epic since '88 on. It's a typical like waves, but it's
before that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, yeah, I mean, it's like I'm going back to like where when I came up here as a 17-year-old and started hanging out with these guys that were at UWM and Marquette, and it was the coolest fucking scene, man. But there's this a little bit of a lack of respect for the local artist, man.
We call it's lack of love for local.
Absolutely, man.
It's good.
It is, man. Hashtag.
Lack of love for local.
Hashtag lack of love local.
I mean, it's a good point, right?
Great.
I mean, Milwaukee's always been blessed to have the fest and tons of festivals, and it's a great opportunity
bars, music clubs everywhere.
But even like the national acts can thrive in this
the market,
the market, right? But there's also so many people that like have come up and out of Milwaukee. I mean, the amount of guitar players and drummers that have come out of Milwaukee is just like stupid if you like start tallying them off, and what they've done. And it would be really nice to see like a return in terms of like the Milwaukee press, the Milwaukee, live music market. And who cares? We're old, right? I'm not talking about like us. It would be very cool for the next generation of kids that are coming up to see a little bit of a change.
And the lack of love is not the people out there singing with us.
It's the industry, man.
It's the industry.
Yeah.
It's the industry. Like the fans are amazing. Like they want
Wisconsin fans,
they want to
Milwaukee
see us
fans.
here. It's just something. This is weird, intangible. So I don't know. You got great bands that came out of Milwaukee. You got the Femmes, you got Bodines, and they might all tell you kind of the same thing.
Well, and even all the other cats too, man. Everybody from Promise Ring and all the fucking young kids that have come through, man, the last 10 years, man. It's kind of the same thing, man. And I think people need to sort of like step back and appreciate. There's actually a lot of really, really good things happening in Milwaukee.
If Milwaukee loves itself, it will all be different.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is very true.
What was that whole Bucks thing that said
Fear the Deer?
No, not Fear the Deer. The like terrible city thing.
Stephen A. Smith from ESPN said that the finals were between Milwaukee and Phoenix, and there's a choice of two terrible cities. So essentially, Milwaukee a terrible city.
And here's what I'm going to say: cool. Milwaukee is not a fucking terrible city, and Milwaukee is actually a fucking killer city, and there's killer music, man. Like every genre that you want, man. From the fucking young rap artists that are coming out, from fucking R&B shit that's been here, for the punks, for the fucking rockers. There's rich well to like go from, man, and people need to like realize that.
Celebrate from the bottom up.
Fuck yeah,
and there will be some big things that will happen.
Oh fuck yeah, absolutely.
Speaking of, Milwaukee and just geography in general, you guys all live in different places now.
Yeah, we do.
For the most part, and we went through a crazy, year and a half where nobody was really able to talk. Were you guys able to keep in touch? Were you able to write anything? What was the last year and a half been like for the Gufs?
We actually we had a fun creative experiment during the course of it. So writing is traditionally with the band is started with an idea, whether it's Gorn or Dan or riff from Morgan or something, and you're always in the same room. You have that sort of just common ease of being together in the same room. And the pandemic was a really fun creative experiment because the song, we worked on a couple of songs, but we were never ever in the same room, let alone in the same state. And we passed the parts around and we built it piece by piece and assembled two songs that are, sort of really, they're a wonderful creative experiment, but they're really great tunes that we were able to do. And it's, some of that is we know each other so well, so musically we all kind of we understand how the other is going to react to something. So we had a really, really good time and did something totally new for us as a band from a creative standpoint.
So now here's the tease then. If you wrote two new songs, does that mean that maybe kind of sort of there might be something in the works?
There should be. Because there is a lot more fucking songs that we need to hammer on. So.
Yeah. We're gonna go pop and just release singles.
Yeah.
That's what pop artists do.
There's actually one waiting that we're gonna we had to pause to rehearse for.
We might be backlogged on too.
We are, and I think now it's like just the way that the music industry is, and the fact that you could actually record a fucking quality album like your own bedroom or bathroom or wherever you want to do it. We're constantly writing, and there's a bunch of stuff. It's just like a matter of getting to it. And like Scott said back in the day, our biggest thing was like we'd always be waiting for Gordy to come into a rehearsal, and so it's like Scott Morgan and I we would be just riffing, like we just jam, and we'd come up like, dude, check this out, it's a really cool groove, and then Gordy would come in and he's like, all right, sing on it, we'd put it together and piece together a song, or Gordy would bring something to the band, or I would bring something to the band, whatever it was. But it's just, I think everybody's trying to like figure out now post-pan, it's like, what is the space that we're in?
Yeah.
And we're trying to figure out, keep going now. We will not let us, we're almost done now. It's like, you're just trying to figure out like, all right, what's our new creative space? Like where can we exercise this? So we're like with everybody else, we're just, whatever comes, and we're really thankful for it.
For now, it's working. I think we're all pretty happy with how the two songs came out.
Yeah.
Nice.
But we've got a lot more music coming out, so
I think we're looking forward to like not having to do it in 4 different states at the same time.
Yeah, and the coolest thing is that actually I've got a really good recording. We like Scott Morgan and I were just jamming. I'm like, dude, that riff, I hear something. So
Sweet.
And we started jamming on it, and then all of a sudden Gordy started singing on it, and then he came in and recorded it, and then there's stuff there, man.
So rehearsals for Summerfest have started a new age, right? Like post-pandemic.
Sweet, yeah.
We're looking forward to it.
We call it Popan.
Popan.
Okay, I like that. All right, rapid fire, last question. We're going to go down the line. One goal for you guys, or one thing that you guys are looking forward to, Popan. Start on the end.
Popan.
One thing.
Popan, go.
One thing that we're going to look forward to.
That you're looking forward to
doing.
Popan.
As the Gufs.
Popan.
The next song, the next guitar riff, the next guitar solo.
Perfect.
Next album.
New music.
Show with the Bodines. End of the year.
There we go.
Summer 28.
Yeah.
Well, there you
You
have
can get your
it.
tickets.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for
After
sitting down with
Pat.
us.
Yeah.
Thanks for sitting down with us, and make sure to keep it locked to Breaking and Entering for more coverage of Summerfest 2021, as well as the Milwaukee music scene. Thanks, guys.
Cheers,
Thank
man.
you.
Thank you.